I had a bit of a fight the other day with Deb. It was quite loud and shouty, and I felt really guilty. She complained about the amount I was spending on presents for her, and she was like, "I don't want anything." Everything was fine later on that day, but in the intervening time, I'd emailed her favourite football club, Everton, and said, "Look, is there any way at all you could make this very special Ladies' Day and get some of the players to sign a card for her and send it to me?" And lo and behold, would you look at what turned up today? It's not just a card from Everton, which is cool. It's got loads of signatures. I was like, oh, that's amazing. So yeah, that really made not just my day, but Deb's day as well, and she was really pleased with me. And so I saw the card in the post this morning with a postmark from Bootle, which is, for those that don't know, Bootle's in the Liverpool area. And so I hid it in the hope that it would be from Everton, because they didn't email me back, which fair enough. They just sent the card. Yeah, and I'd hid it because I was gonna give it to her on Christmas morning, because I thought this would be like the best present ever. But then I thought I looked like a right muppet if it was just from somebody else, one of my friends or family that live in the little area. I'd look really weird. So I sort of put it on the table when she came back for her lunch, and she opened it, and she was really happy. Take a look at this picture. Awesome. It's not just that I'm in good spirits for. I've one of my good friends, Claire, who lives over in Essex. She's a couple of years younger than me, and she's also got MS. It's like we're one big happy MS family. And I was saying, you know, I want to get you something for Christmas, because, you know, she's like, I don't want anything. So I found out that she's a massive fan of a particular type of tea, so I got her a teapot and this brand of tea. Unfortunately, she opened, because I didn't tell her I'd gotten it or anything. When this overly large parcel turned up, she opened it. I was like, "Can you put it back in the box?" She's like, "No, I love tea too much." Fine. But then I was discussing my rubbishness at art and have always been, yeah, sucky at it. And she was like, "Oh, yeah, everybody can draw. Like, you haven't seen my drawing." And I showed her one of my pictures, this one. It's sort of Hug Monster. And bless him, he's really sad. He's got all dressed up for his hot day, but he's got confused between the time and the day, and he just wants to go around hugging the world, and especially his day, and his flowers have wilted, and he's sad, and she's like, "I love that, I'd even pay you for that." And I was like, "Really? I can ask you to pay me for anything, but how much would you pay me?" £12 apparently, which is awesome, because I think my artistic skill looks something like what a 4-year-old would draw. She's done art for like 5 years at school. So just draw me the TARDIS and a heart, and you've got to do it in 15 minutes, because that's what she really loved about that picture. The scruffiness of it, and the fact that it was a bit off kilter, and it wasn't formulaic. It was a bit weird. And so, okay, I'll do that for you, if that's what you want. So I drew this picture, stuck that in the poster as well. So again, I'm in a good mood. I hope you'll have a really good Christmas and holiday season, and you'll I hope there's not too many arguments and tears for you. And I'll see you in a couple of weeks, because I'm going away for New Year's to my in-laws. So I'm going away. It'll be in like the 10th of January before I update again. But until then, my friends, I shall see you later.